independence, right? So Napoleon conquers Europe, and the king of Prussia said we can't get conquered that easy anymore. We got to strengthen the state. He gets a philosopher named Hegel. He's a professor at the University of Berlin, and he comes up with something called Hegelian dialectics. One of his students is Karl Marx. And so the dialectic is a triangle: thesis, antithesis, synthesis. And so Karl Marx says, okay, the thesis is the status quo. The antithesis or antithesis is a crisis. You sow discord. You send in agitators, agent provocateurs, and they sow discord. And then when the people feel insecure, they'll surrender their freedom for security to somebody promising to solve it. And there's a synthesis. But the synthesis is you've lost half of your freedom. And so this process, you start off with the status quo, you create a problem that's real bad, and everybody's happy to settle for your answer that's half as bad. And then that becomes the new starting point. You create another problem that's real bad, and everybody's happy to settle for your answer. Then you create another problem that's real. And after each crisis, the people give up a little more of their freedom and independence, right? So Napoleon conquers Europe.
Ask yourself, how many crises have we been in since this administration? And what crisis happened to put this administration in office? And what party supports Karl Marx, BLM, Marxist? What party supports socialism, Karl Marx? Democrat, Kamala Harris. We have a crisis now. We've been having a crisis. And we get up, and she want to take freedom away. She just talked about the internet, guns, Second Amendment, First Amendment. Crisis. So you get a little bit of your freedom, more and more and more. But you don't see it though. She is following the playbook of Karl Marx, Marxism, socialism, communism. She's on the same page as these people. She might not even be doing herself. She might be, no, she's a puppet. She's a puppet for them that's making her do it. But if she wasn't, she's still complicit with doing this. You better wake up. They tell you what's going on. They tell you the strategies. They tell you the steps. And Kamala Harris is taking these steps. The Democrat Party is taking these steps. The liberals, progressives are taking these steps. How many crises have we been in? And don't you want to feel secure? The open border? Don't you want to feel secure? The war? I could keep on going and going and going. But it's up to you to wake up.